When I was younger, I wanted to be a sign language teacher, but in high school, the year I went into, they got rid of it. So then I did a Running Start program called Medical Rotations, and I got to go to Madigan Hospital and shadow. I got to go inside the OR, scrub in, stand right next to the surgeon. I got to see an open heart surgery, a brain tumor removal, and that's what really got me interested in it. And that's, I got married young, got pregnant young, moved because of military, got divorced, came back here, was working, and I needed a career fast to help raise my child and provide. So I Googled and I researched for months and months, and finally Pima was the one that I felt fit right for me. I loved being a student here, but I went to school full-time here. I worked full-time and I took care of my daughter. So we'd leave the house at 5:30 in the morning. I'd drop her off at daycare, come here, after this, go to work, pick her up, and we wouldn't get home till 8:30 at night, eat dinner, go to bed. She'd sleep, I do homework for a couple hours, I go to bed at about 1:32 and wake up again about 3 hours later and do it all over again. And the only thing that kept trucking was my daughter. She was the reason I was doing this. Well, I loved my instructors here. It wasn't as if I was just another student or another number or another paycheck. I was a person. I was somebody that they cared about, that they wanted me to succeed. And Mr. Brown was my instructor. He was my field instructor. And he always kept the laughing going. He made it, work was fun. He always said a career is something you want to do and a job is something you have to do. And I believe that. He made it. So I work at Multi-Care, an outpatient family medicine clinic. I work for one provider, and I love it. And I took the position, and so in about 6 months, they will pay for me full benefits, everything, to go back to school to get my RN and my surgical tech certification. So I want to work in the OR trauma department, and that's where I'll reach it. And I won't give up. I don't care if it's 10 years down the road. I want to show my daughter that through difficult times, you keep pushing, you do what you have to do, you'll get there. I wouldn't trade anything for the world. I wouldn't trade the hours, the lack of sleep. I wouldn't trade, the only thing I would trade was I wish that my daughter didn't have to suffer that time I went to school. But because of that time, I have a house, she has a yard, she has a bike, she has everything a little girl should have and much more. And I couldn't ask for more. So this 9-month program gives someone who wasn't gonna go to college because she got pregnant young or she didn't have the finances, it gives them that opportunity to soar where they want to go in their life. So it gives me the privilege, and anytime anyone's like, "What'd you do?" Pima, all the way.